Okay, so this is honestly a bomb as everything. Okay, you guys are about to have an overload of information. Though I'm hearing, I was just told not too long ago that you get to choose. You get to choose. Um, you already chose. You already chose, but you get to choose. What it is that you're going to like eat. Um, I just zoned out again. I'm sorry. I need to learn how to like accept energy from nature and stuff. But you guys are going to choose what it is that you eat, information wise. You're learning so much, and there's a saying: people from your past only come back when they see that your future is bright. And honestly, that does make a lot of sense. You need to remember that what you talk about, what you think, what you watch, that is all food. That is all food. You can have a foresight of like success, financial, um, gratitude, betterness, like when you watch a video and you see a celebrity that's like, oh my gosh, I was just thinking about this, or blah 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 blah. Baby, that's your foresight. That's your foresight. Like what, you thought that you just thought about this music video and now you're watching it and it means nothing? Baby, that means a lot. That means a lot. That's your foresight showing you that your higher self telling you, feeding you, yo, this is where you're finna be soon. Keep up the great work. Keep up the great work. You feel me? We got the Five of Wands with the Hanged Man in reverse. This ain't even important. This ain't important. You feel me? Like we gotta feed ourselves food, because for a minute there, I stalled myself. You feel me? For a minute there, I stalled myself. And then I had to remember, what have I been working on? What have I been putting action into? What have I been putting my energy into? What did I tell myself that I was going to feed myself? You know? Fuck that bullshit. Skip over that shit. It's me with that bullshit. You feel me? Like, yeah, you was feeling a little stuck. And now you back up onto your boss shit. You feel me? You put that self-discipline into kick. You said, you know what? I'm not finna stay stuck on this bridge. I'm finna continue to cross this bridge. I'm finna continue to walk across this bridge. Because you're so close to success. Why stop now? We got the Queen of Swords. I almost said Queen of Success. We got the Queen of Swords. Queen of Success. 420. Ooh, that's a lot right there. You're very independent. So you know that you can't depend on anybody to be like, hey babe, I see your thought. I see you're in this state of mind right now. I need you to get back. I need you to come back here so that we can talk about where you want to go. You know, now 444, you have to be that for yourself. You're very independent. And that's exactly what you're doing. You have direct boundaries. You have clear boundaries. So you need to make sure that you are talking to yourself about what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want, and make sure that you talk about, you listen to, and you eat and you accept and you say okay to the things that you want to eat, that you know is going to help you succeed, because we have free will in this world. We have free will. People can't take your free will from you. That's something that God gave us. You feel me? Like you're walking towards abundance. You're walking towards success. You're walking towards joy. Baby, that luxury is calling your name. Doja Cat is calling your name. Like, you have inner happiness that everybody would want to be around. Honestly, 555. And your materialism is finna match it. With this magician right here, your materials is finna match it. Honestly, it don't matter what anybody else is doing. You have to be more aware of yourself. 612, it really don't matter. You lacked mindset for a minute. You lacked something. You was almost back into poverty for a second. You almost put yourself back in poverty for a second. I'm not gonna lie. Your values were misaligned. You was off guard. You was off focus. You started worrying about stuff. You started thinking about stuff. You became an inner critic. You became an inner critic to something that wasn't even there for you. Don't go around critiquing things that isn't yours, or that you weren't given permission to critique, or that is not going to be of your future, or that's not going to help you. 7-7, like, you're ignoring, you were just ignoring a call for a second. Considering who you are, with you being the high priestess, you need your sacred energy to constantly stay in flow. Sacred energy is not of, like, sacred energy does not contain living in the past. I was actually told that you've healed. Oh wow, so you're hearing things from your past. You're hearing truths from your past. But you've healed so much. You've healed in like this amount of time to where you can relax for this amount of time now. You know? You don't have to worry about not being able to hear something correctly. You don't have to worry about missing out on opportunities, because you did your job and you healed. That foresight is back, baby. That foresight is back, baby. You feel me? Like, you're expanding. You're about to get ready to expand. You're about to get ready to, like, blow up. Newspaper documents. Posters on the walls. Bus stops. You don't know it, but you're about to be seeing yourself around town a lot. And I'm not talking about in other people. I'm talking about like posters of like your music, your shows, whatever it is that you're about to be getting into. You have good things coming into your life. Don't overdo yourself. Don't try to overdo yourself in something that you've already done. If your angels are telling you take a break on healing, take that break on healing. Don't disregard your angels right now, because they see all. They know the truth. They know the truth. So that means the angel is definitely talking to Jesus. Jesus is definitely, oh, like, tell my baby she needs to do. Because if you continue to heal, you're setting yourself back. Don't set yourself back. Don't set yourself back. Move yourself forward. Yeah, 1020. Take that extra step up. Relax on healing from your childhood. You done already did the work. 1030. So you ahead. We got the death right here. Why did I say you ahead, Spirit? Why did I say that? What does that mean? So people could have, intended to give you more nightmares and anxiety. 11/11, considering what just happened. Like, literally right now when I said that, I felt a poke in my toe next to my pinky toe. People want you to stay in anxiety. They want you to stay in constant fear. But I'm seeing here that that's not what's going to happen. Like right now, I have this whatever next door playing some type of video, and I ain't never heard them play any video, like, honestly. And right now, it's like they're playing a video and it's like talking towards me in my direction. It's like, it's not talking to me, it's talking towards me. You feel me? So, like, and that's because I was like, oh my gosh, let me start bringing in different types of energy. And, like, it keeps saying these weird things like, killer, we're gonna kill you, we're gonna, like, no, this is gang stalking. You're getting gang stalked on top of having your family, like, do some weird shit to you. You need to learn to take in energy from nature. Take in loving, healing energy. Don't take in this energy that's going to give you anxiety or fear or psychological fucked up things, You don't want that. You don't want that. Spirit said you're no longer allowing it. Spirit said you're taking back control of yourself. For a long time, they were able to take mental mind games to another level because you weren't aware of yourself. And you gave love to the wrong people who you thought loved you. And you apologize for it, but you're no longer allowing it. You're back in control of your own head, and you're cleansing and you're removing things that are no longer for you. So, when Spirit said that you're one step ahead, Spirit meant like creativity-wise, healing-wise, loving-wise. You're getting back in touch with yourself, creativity, and harmony, alignment. You're gonna be getting a job. You're walking away from things. You're walking away from things. You're walking away from what's not meant for you. And I'm proud of you. 1414. This could just be your painful ending because you were being defensive. You were struggling trying to like connect the pieces more than you needed to. You don't have to finish a whole puzzle of 10 years worth of time in one day, in 1 year. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You can take breaks. 444. You feel me? Like, you were almost limiting yourself. You were almost limiting yourself. You were struggling for a second. Same here, now it's time to replenish your inner resources because you've used up all of the healing inner resources, and now it's time to use your creative inner resources. You have the sun right here that's helping you. Go up, get out in the sun. Let the sun heal you. Yeah. Surround your life, including your mouth, your thoughts, your actions, with what you want to magic lies. If that makes sense. 555. I know what I meant. I hope you. So, your magic is everything you think, say, do, and your magic is growing stronger. Your magic also has something to do with how you feel also. You have the potential. You definitely have the potential to be something great. You have long-term view of success. You persevering. You have and you making right investments. You're doing hard work. You're completing things. You feel me? Like, there's some things that you have a lack of foresight for. If you have a lack of foresight for something, or you just don't want to fuck with it, or you see a terrible foresight or a bad foresight that you don't like, leave it alone. Leave it alone. Though I just heard, if you feel like that foresight is false, do what you feel is needed to do next. This Four of Wands. Something about expedite. What does this expedite mean? Your confidence. Determination. Something about you is getting expedited. Your ideas could end up like thriving. Your ideas can be getting expedited. Like, these people want you to hurry up, come and create your own stuff. Multiple priorities. They see that you can handle more than one thing at a time. And you know how to, like, keep your cool, appear balanced. They like that. You know how to control yourself and still give love to yourself in your times of needs. Even when you feel like somebody else needs to love you, you still know how to give love to yourself. That made a lot of people confused. You're lifting up the fog in front of people's eyes. You may hear a lot of the negativity, but that doesn't mean that positivity doesn't exist out there about you. Something about small talk when it comes to yourself is going to be very powerful. Like, you're expanding. Something about expedition. You're very balanced. You're learning how to stay balanced. The moon. The moon. Once you get into like these new relationships, people are gonna start regretting how they treated you. Spirit wanted them to feel like that for a certain way. You might be here for other people. Something about you. A lot of people can see themselves in you. And that's why you're being used. Because Spirit loves how you don't back down. 2022 might have been a year for you where you didn't back down. Yeah, you surrendered. And you saw new perspectives. So people were giving you perspectives in 2022. But you ended up going inside of yourself. Tremendous judgment. I'm seeing here that you haven't judged these people who tried to lead you astray. You ended up giving love to them. Yeah, these people were trying to be distractions in your life, but you still ended up like creating a lot. You're like a creative star. Something about writing music. Why do butterflies fly so high? They make me wonder why I can't fly. Your music can be like very soft. You have opportunities coming through the actions that you're making. You may not have a lot of fans, but you still scored with us. You know what? You got to have a lot of like positivity coming into your physical life. Like you might be used to it coming into your spiritual life and whatever, but it's coming into your physical life this time. That could be why there's a lot of like psychological things going on right now, because they want you to be psychological and able to work with these people. And so they're doing this because they see that your future is very bright. They see that your future is very bright, but they want you to appear to not be able to do it. They want you to like run around town, scream, these people are trying to hurt me, da, 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 da. Stuff like that. Don't pay it no mind. Don't pay it no mind. You need to surrender and let go. 2023 was preparing you for this. I mean, I said 2023. 2022 was preparing you for 2023. You feel me? Because this is the breakthrough season. You feel me? Which means that you're like super fucking close to whatever it is that you need to do. It might be next year that you end up and this year almost over. This year went by fast as fuck too. We got, yeah, you're gonna have choices, opportunities. These people want you to be in fear of changing, but you're going through personal transformation because of the love of for yourself. A lot of people are going to like realize like, man, that's just pure raw love that she has for herself and why she's changing. Like these people are finna be going into destruction themselves. They kept trying to bring you into destruction, but they're going into destruction themselves. And they're getting overwhelmed. And I hear you're going to be overwhelmed by the choices you have. 444. Let me get on out of here because that was juicy. I love you guys. Goodbye.